A dazzling facility located here in the heart of Atlanta, Georgia. Welcome inside Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Up next, let's keep it in the NFC for this game between the Washington Commanders and the Atlanta Falcons. Not a lot of undefeated clubs left after 3 weeks, and we're going to have one fewer in a little bit. We're off in a battle of 3-0 teams. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go. 60 vice.
They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Second and 3 now.
Let's go.
Design quarterback run here. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine. And that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost. And he busts those tackles.
Ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
Go. 70, 10 Warriors, 70. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready?
Penix here from the gun. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. That'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Penix working from the gun. And the Commanders pick it up. And what a way to begin the scoring. Broncos, they take it back for the touchdown. The Commanders parlay the turnover into a lead. Like a freight train leaving the station after scooping up that fumble. Oh, he got moving on his way to the end zone, Brock. Nice hustle from the big man.
Is there anything more fun than seeing these big old human beings get their chance to get on the scoreboard? You see how it just ignites everybody.
Matt Prater is set to kick off.
Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line.
I see through your act and I still enjoy the show.
Good starting spot here for the Falcons, Brock. This is 1st and 10.
Ready? 19, Tiger. Mustang 19. 19 Light, Dragon, sit Buffalo 18.
From the shotgun, Penix. That throw behind his intended target. Throw intended for Drake London. And now they face 2nd down.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
18 Rattle. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
2nd 2nd and 10. Penix to throw. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
Kate, I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
18 Cardinal, 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Cut 19, 79 Bronco. 18 Pioneer.
Play it.
Check go.
3rd down, it's Penix. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. The rookie from Ohio State takes it away. And the Commanders are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially if you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away, just as they did.
Run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Out of the gun, Daniels. Snared by the running back. Here's Trey Benson. And he is in. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders parlay the interception into points. Trey Benson, the touchdown. Prater adds the PAT. And the Commanders drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
14, Falcons nothing. Matt Prater is set to kick off.
Now Prater on to send it away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Go.
Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he's brought down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard gain.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Let's go. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats.
Penix. Throwing the out route complete. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 14
It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Throwing Penix. Continuing to move past the 45. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. And that play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Penix on 1st down. To the right side and reeled in by London. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit, and you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. Now I'm hungry. Offensive line. This is 2nd and 4.
Here we go.
A toss now to Robinson. Hop on the line here on second down, which is only going to make things tougher for this third down coming up.
Behind the line of
He is
scrimmage.
quickly making a habit out of wrecking plays, Brock, and it doesn't seem to matter what type of play that is.
It's what the best of them do. We talk about just the versatility of offensive players being dual threats. This guy's a dual threat against the pass, and that time stuffing the run.
Third and long, they're going to throw. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. Gain of 9 yards on the play. And that is good enough for Atlanta, first down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
60 Eagle.
First and 10, around to Robinson. And this is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10. From the red zone now. This back, it's Robinson. And he's able to get this down to the 13.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you can see it right away. He got to this check down in a hurry. But Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and then netted some positive yards.
Pass the 6. 70 Lion. Buffalo 18.
To the air with Penix. Brought in. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Ready.
Offense in position now. It's first and goal.
Come on.
Line up the design keeper. They don't pick up anything there, and now it's second and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on first down. More to come.
Ball still at the 3 as they get set for second and goal.
Ready. Go.
Throwing for the pistol, Penix. Looking, but will not find it. So incomplete on second and goal, Brock. Chances starting to run thin to score here.
QBs, well, they're a lot like the great shooters in the NBA. Hey, listen, sometimes you're going to miss. You just got to shake it off and keep shooting away.
Got to manage 3 yards here. Third and goal.
Tag. Hawk 70. 70 Rangers. 19 Lion. Ready.
Here's Penix. And he will score. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons lower the deficit to a single possession. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
Commanders 14, Falcons 7.
It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. Luke McCaffrey now on the return. Escapes a defender. And he gave it his best to get to the 25. Just a step or two short of it. He's out along the 24-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look. Fall forward, and I think you've got this 1st down, Brock. It's 2nd and inches.
Let's go now. Hey, cut 19. Go.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Hits him on the out route. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like the 40-yard line. That one gains 7. And that's good for a Washington 1st down.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing, getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
So 1st down from the 41.
Let's go. Hawk 70. Ready,
Hand off to Benson from the gun. Dropped for the 1st guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing now, Daniels. Complete to Hyatt. And he's tackled after a nice pickup, but we've got a flag down. This could wipe that play away. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. Their work doubly as difficult now after that holding call. It's 2nd and 20. Daniels now. On the move, headed right. That one's intercepted. And he brings it back for the pick 6 and the Atlanta touchdown. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure, but instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. On the return, this is McCaffrey. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
On the return, the Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Pistol formation here first as they come to the line.
Ready.
First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he's going to be escorted out right along that 35-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
Commanders 1st down.
This has the makings of a shootout, a lot of points, but still tied as we reach the end of one. We're all knotted up at 14. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this.
Ready, set.
Time now for the 2nd quarter. Commanders in possession. They've got a first to begin the frame.
Back to 50. Ready.
Back to throw. Here's Daniels. Tried to connect, but it lines up incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Come on.
2nd down and 10. Daniels. Short pass brought in. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop it. Gain of 15 there. And that's going to give the Commanders a first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Benson now from the gun. Rolling into enemy territory. He is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Danger, I say. Get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 70 Timberwolves.
Daniels. Pocket isn't holding out. They're able to drop it. And that's how drives him in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of their 2nd down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Sent back to their own side of the field on that last play. Some ground to make up here on 2nd. To throw, Daniels. Completes one to Ben Sinnott. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line.
As any quarterback will tell you over the course of their career, it's not easy to deliver an accurate throw if you're about to get smacked.
3rd down and 2 here. The offense coming to the line for its 7th play of this drive. Now trying to run for it with Benson. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Washington 1st down.
You love a huddle. Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
Taken in by Williams outright. He's inside the 10. And he is in. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders take a 2nd quarter lead. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Prater able to tack on the extra point. And the Commanders break that tie and now lead by 7.
Falcons 14. Matt Prater is set to kick off.
Now Prater on to send it away. And this is taken in the end zone, but not returned. So they'll bring this out to the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Let's go, 79 Brock. Mustang, 70 Timberwolves.
Here's Penix to throw. Lasers this one deep down the middle. And they took their shots, but unsuccessful on that 1st down throw, swatted away by the defense.
That's what I call complementary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, Penix. Throw right side, caught by Njoku. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Give him 13 on that play. And that's a Falcon 1st down.
and those are the completions they rely on in their passing game.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. From the gun, it's Robinson. And he takes it up and across midfield to Commanders territory. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
19 tight.
Penix here from the gun. Thrown for his running back, but he comes up empty, incomplete, and now they're facing 3rd down.
Okay, we've seen this running back pretty busy here early on in the passing game, and not just with checkdowns. You can tell this is going to be part of the game plan, and I don't think one incompletion here to him is going to deter that effort.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Let's go. 18, crack 60. Buffalo 18. 19, Panther 11. 18,
Penix working from the gun. Cut down the field. It's Pitts. And he's going to be down to within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
Back to Pitts it goes. And he's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons can tie it up in a second after cutting into the lead. Kyle Pitts with the touchdown. Point after by Folk is up and good. And the Falcons tie this game at 21. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. On the return, this is McCaffrey. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
Takes over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Come on. Ready?
Out of the gun, Daniels. Finds him on the slant. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. That's going to give the Commanders a 1st down.
I think one of my first welcome to the NFL moments, Kate, was my first rookie minicamp. And in the West Coast system, and Mike Holmgren, who taught like Bill Walsh, it wasn't just getting a completion. It was putting it right on the spot so the receiver could do damage like we just saw.
Finds Hyatt. And he gets it through the midfield stripe and onto the Falcons side of the field. Looking quickly here.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a
They
yard.
give on 2nd to Benson. They get there to take him down right around the 41.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Throwing the out route complete. And they're going to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12. 28-yard pickup there. And that's good for a Washington 1st down.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10. Now Daniels to throw. Pass it in close. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
Hey, you like these results at first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook applies wide open.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Go! Cowboy 80.
Hyatt going in motion right. And that is a Washington touchdown. The Commanders get some late points and the lead. Prater on for the PAT. The point after splits the upright. And the Commanders break that tie and now lead by 7.
Falcons 21.
Send it away. And he's going to field this one in the end zone without a return. So that's going to bring us out to the 35-yard line. Good starting spot here for the Falcons, Brock. This is 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
Starting this drive with a design run. Nearly starts the drive with a first down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
The offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out. They're short.
And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Man, it is tough to fool this defense with how they just react to these plays, Kate. They held that line, the QB keeper, it gets 0.
Trap low 80. Trap 60. Trap 60. Track 60. Hold the look. Hold the look. Hold.
On 1st down, here's Penix. The left side is caught by Pitts. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Now the Falcons trying to get everyone up and set here.
Falcons, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Penix now on 1st down. To the right side and reeled in by London. And he's taken down at the 30. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be its 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
1st and 10.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Set. Cowboy 80. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Come 19. Come 19. Ready.
Penix now to throw. Knocked away, that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, that brings up 2nd down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was 1 hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Still working from the 30 as they line this up. 2nd and 10.
Let's go. 19. Cougar 19. Warrior 17. Mustang 19. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Check up.
And again, it's Penix. Connecting on the slant. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. The Falcons take a timeout to their final 1. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down.
Set. Hawk 70. Hawk. Trap 60. Trap 60. Dragon 60. Panther 11. Panther 11. Go.
It's Penix yet again. And he has the catch. It's both feet in. That's a touchdown. The Falcons earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Polk with a point after. And the Falcons tie us up 28-all. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. He's back to throw. He's got Khalil Shakir. And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33. All right, they're going to call a timeout. 3 seconds left. That means one last play in this half. Here comes the final play of our first half.
Come on, Warriors, 70.
The final throw before the break. Has some daylight through the 40. And that is a crunching hit that ends our opening half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. High-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. Coverage team tracking him down as he reaches the 35.
Hey, we're dead even here through 2 quarters, and you know exactly what that means. That means both coaching staffs emphasized coming out strong here to begin the second half. Well, that return puts you in great position to do so, and maybe even take control of this game.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Get it. Ready.
And off to Benson to start the drive. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. That's a nice quick correction for this front row. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
First play of the drive lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Finds him over the middle. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A gain of 7 yards. And it's 3rd down.
3rd and short, Daniels. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to Charlie Luce. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And 4th and 4 coming up.
You know, Kate, with the game that they put together, it's surprising to see them really run into any hiccups when they appear. They moved the ball very well throughout, just unsuccessful on that 3rd down.
It's fielded at the 14. And he gets him out of the deep part of their half. This is out across the 20.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Atlanta about ready to go now. 1st and 10. Here's Robinson to start the drive. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
He was taken down.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling their running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Went the wrong way on 1st down, Brock. Here comes 2nd and 12.
19 Lion, 70. 18 Cardinal, 18 Warriors, 70. 18 Pioneer. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Throwing, Penix. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
There's no question, Kate, the big plays down the seam or big tight ends, a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
About set. This is 3rd and 5. Throwing from the gun here. And the Commanders get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. And as they celebrate the turnover, we're going to shift our focus to one of his teammates who appears to be injured following that play. Team staff heading out to look at him now. They've got first down here from the 36.
Cowboy 80. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Daniels from the pistol. Escapes the pocket. Oh, look at this. Here he goes.
Kid, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. And that's the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Just a yard left to go on second down. From the gun, it's Daniels. Short pass brought in. He's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone. 6-yard gain on the play. That's going to give the Commanders a first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
Come on, come on.
The give now to Benson. It's inside the 10. He makes it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Trey Benson, the touchdown. Well, Brock started small at first, but then he found that lane, and it was a race to the end zone from that point on.
And it takes a little bit of everybody. How many times do we hear these coaches tell us, if you're going to get a run play for a big gain, it takes the whole group, all 10 of them around him have to do their job. Got to block up front. Receivers got to block on the perimeter. They all get it done, and a big chunk run follows.
Prater on for the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Commanders break that tie and now lead by 7. Now Prater on to send it away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Let's go. Cowboy 80. Mustang 19. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Hut, hut.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Completed to his running back. And this is a small pickup to the 39-yard line. That's Trey Amos, rookie second rounder on the tackle.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason, where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Penix on 3rd down. Pitts brings it in. And they are on him short of that 1st down. They responded quickly to that throw. That brings up 4th down.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
From their own side, they're going to go for this. They need about 2.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Cut 19. Cut 19. Dragon 60. Buffalo 18. 69.
7-yard pickup, partner. Pays off the call to go for it there on 4th down.
As a quarterback, you just know in that situation, when you go for it on 4th down, it may mean sometimes thrown into double coverage. But if you're going to go for it, at least give your guy a shot to make a play. And against really long odds, he came up with a big-time catch.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. Still has some space inside the 35. And he's in for the big play touchdown. Oh, Brock, but there it is. Back down the field, we've got a flag, and I don't think this is going to count. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20.
19. Bravo 80. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Penix here from the gun. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off Trey Amos. And the Commanders have it as he records the first interception of his young career. Well, depending on which side of the ball you're looking at here, Brock, things have either been very sharp or they've been just awful to start this second half. 2 drives, 2 interceptions now.
And where do you think I'm looking, Kate?
Oh, I know. Where you been looking?
Oh, it's a miserable place to be as a quarterback, just knowing you're hurting your team, not even giving yourself a chance, giving the ball away.
Panther 60. Panther 60. Go.
Daniels on 1st down. Finds Benson out of the backfield. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
It is so hard for these defenses. I don't envy them at all. I try to monitor where these running backs are. Chipping, are they delaying their route? He's such an underrated part of their overall passing game.
60 Vikings. 60 Lions.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Hits him on the out route. And he's down very close to that first, but looks like he is stopped just in time after a gain of 4.
And it's 3rd down.
Turning to Benson on 3rd. He's got the 1st down grab and still going. Keeps it moving. Touchdown, Washington! The Commanders lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Trey Benson, the touchdown!
We've seen all game long how difficult it has been for this defense to try to contain this guy. Not only through the air, now 2 touchdowns on the ground. He's just been a difference maker.
That one splits the uprights. And the Commanders double their lead to 14. To send it away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Good starting spot here for the Falcons, Brock. This is 1st and 10.
60 Bobcats. 60 Bob. Panther 60. Trap 60. Trap 60. 18 Pioneer. 19 Lion.
Back to work after throwing the pick. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football. Well, it sure seems like they have found the wrinkle in their coverage that this QB just can't quite read, Brock. Got him on a pick on the last drive, and they should have had him again right there.
Kate, I can't tell you how lonely a feeling this is.
Yeah.
One interception you don't like, back-to-back drives. That's a really hard walk off the field.
79 Broncos.
Penix to throw again on 2nd. Cut out left. He loses the football. And the Commanders pick this one up. This is returned all the way into the red zone. What a way to add on to that turnover.
You know, kid, that is just an awesome job by the defense. We talk about it all the time, pursuit and effort, pursuit and effort. Pursue, and they rip the football away, and then the effort for the big return on the fumble sets that offense up in primo position.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10.
Back. Viking 18. Buffalo 18. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Ready.
They're going to throw now, following the turnover. And he's going to have the Washington touchdown. The Commanders lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown.
For the point after.
Prater adds the PAT. And the Commanders stretch their lead to 21.
Commanders 49. Falcons 28. Matt Prater set to kick off.
Now Prater on to send it away. He fields it from the 8. Showing a little burst so far. And they'll be happy about where they're about to take the field. He's up to the 35 on the return.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. All right, with Robinson from the pistol. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's Falcon football, but this late, that lead might be too much for them to overcome.
45-yard line.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory. On 1st down, here's Penix. Absolutely fires this one right side. Oh no, they get him yet again. Kicked off, Trey Amos. And the Commanders are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Well, we're watching the defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it. That's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45. From the gun, here's a body Conda. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
One of the tight ends motions right. Again, it's a Bonnie Conda. Breaks away from one. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the 1st.
A lot of times when we'll see defenses get so overcommitted to defending that inside run, they're vulnerable to the outside toss. And that's when things open up, and you can reset those downs.
On 1st down, here's Daniels. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner. And throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders put up even more points in a win. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His 2nd touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
Matt Prater set to kick off.
Now Prater on to send it away. Doesn't like what he sees, so we got a touchback. They're going to begin this drive at the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting spot here for the Falcons, Brock. This is 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And this one doesn't go far. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach the 2nd down.
At the 37-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. Go.
Here's a design run. He's going to look ahead for a couple here. It's 3rd down now.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Let's go. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Panther 60, Panther 60. 18, Pioneer.
To the air on 3rd and long. Finds his back. It's Robinson. And he's brought down after a short gain.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Well, whether they intended to run the play or not, it doesn't matter. They drew the flag, and they've got themselves a fresh set of downs.
Yeah, so many times you get to these 4th and shorts, and you know that defense is antsy. You're reminding yourself as a quarterback in that huddle, hold your water, guys. Hold your water, because this defense could get jumpy, and they just did.
Throwing now on 1st down. Penix finds his target, Robinson. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
2nd and 6 at the Commanders' 49-yard line.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Mustang 19, 19 type. 18 Rattler, 18 Warrior 70. Check out.
From the shotgun, Penix. Throwing the out route, complete. He goes out a little short of the 40. 7 yards on that pickup. And that is good enough for Atlanta 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
70 Timberwolf. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Ready?
Penix is going to throw again. Guess who? Pitts has another. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
1st and 10 from the 32.
Ready, ready. Panther 11, 7, Viking 18. 18 Pioneer. Ready.
And again, it's Penix. Back to Pitts it goes. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Cup 19, Cup 19. Chap 60, Chap 60. Ready, ready.
It's Penix yet again. He's got it. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
4-yard gain brings up 2nd and goal at the 3-yard line.
Again, Penix to the air. And cut in the end zone for the Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons putting up points in a game decided. Drake London with the touchdown. Point after by Folk is up and good. And the Falcons cut the lead by a quarter. Down now to 21.
56. Falcons 35.
Well, don't look up at the clock, everybody. That is certainly not their friend as they get set to try an onside kick. And the Commanders are able to cover the kick.
The onside kick recovered.
Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point in the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
First and 10 now from the 46. Shotgun handoff to a body conduct. And it's a nice gain off a really good effort there just to stay upright. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Running once more with a body conduct. Ooh, they're on that one. 2nd down's going to end up in a loss of yards. That's the 2-minute warning here from Atlanta. Commanders close to beginning the year 4-0. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. 3rd and long for him here. It's him on the in route. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And the advantage now sits at 24.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Good work so far. He's got room. Reaches the 30. And a huge effort sets up his offense at a great spot on the opposite side of the field.
You know, Kate, it's fun talking to these elite kick returners over the years and how much they visualize. As they're sitting back there waiting for the kickoff return, they're visualizing, well, a house call. And there was some serious explosiveness from him on that one. He may not have gotten all the way to the house. He set his offense up in the red zone. It was pretty darn good. Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Let's go. Go.
Penix working from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Looking for Bijan Robinson that time out of the backfield. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line.
Come on. Set. 19. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
3rd down, it's Penix. Defender runs wide as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Kate, I've talked to you over the years, the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On 3rd down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. Gets this one to London. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal.
And the Falcons, 1st down.
Warriors 70.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Cougar 19.
Penix here from the gun. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing it. Unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. in the end zone for the Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons making the scoreboard look a touch better. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate. And I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level.
And they pick him off again.
You know, sometimes it just feels like the opposing coaches are sitting right inside their script. They read the call and were set up perfectly to counter it.
And this is going to be covered up by the Commanders. That should just about lock up the win.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
1st and 10 now from the 46. Putting a receiver in motion. We're going to pass it here. Sends this to the end zone. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. They just can't finish the play.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, they just couldn't quite hang on.
Rig! 70 Timberwolves!
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Taking a chance to the end zone. And the defender comes away with it. And the Falcons get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Well, they're in danger going back to somebody who's already done damage in this game. He makes himself, well, he's a top target, but he makes himself a priority for this defense to defend, and they jumped on that opportunity.
70 Lions! Buffalo 18! 60 Maverick! 60 Maverick!
On 1st down, here's Penix. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. They get it right back. That's intercepted. And the Commanders get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
All right, one more snap to play here. Benson on 1st and 10. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive. So it's a win on the road for the Commanders. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these guys looked and said, Hill? What hill?
And you know what? I think that happens over the course of this week. Sometimes when you know what you're facing, Kate, and you're watching tape and it's a really good defense, you know you got to be on your game. And this offense certainly was today.
So for my partner, Brock Huard, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Commanders as we say goodbye from Atlanta.